I have got a fun video for y'all. It's currently kind of raining, kind of not. I have been trying to get this video for a while, but it takes, hold on, very meticulous planning. Oh, it's fully raining. Okay, well, it's a good thing where we're going. We don't need to worry about the rain because we're going to a stall. Now, I told y'all that I would give y'all the gender reveal on Wilma's babies, and they're very hard to catch because I've said it, I think that socializing piglets has to be done with food. I know it doesn't, but I feel like it's easier that way. So we're gonna do a little gender reveal with the piglets. There are 3 of them. One of them's going to my mom. Let's do this. There's gonna be screaming, so if you don't like the screaming, you should probably turn your volume down. I'm gonna recommend that for just about anybody anyways. So I'm waiting for the rain to stop so I don't have to yell and freak them out more, but I think they don't like the sound of the rain against the top of the tin roof. And also they haven't been handled very much, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really waiting for them to start like getting food, and that's gonna be my way to their heart, because right now they just scream and it's loud, but you're gonna probably see them shake because they are a little scared of us. And pigs are just really, really dramatic. So when the rain stops, it sounds like it's getting light. We will get into the genders. Right, Miss Wilma? You're such a good mama. These are very independent babies, huh? See, they're very independent, Mom. They just go and they lay down, and I'm just able to walk off and they just chill, and I can go do mama pig things, huh? Good girl, Wilma. Okay, I apologize. The video quality is not going to be very great. I don't have anything to set my phone up against that's not wet right now. And I'm trying to keep this little baby calm and quiet. Hold on. This is the point where you should probably turn down your volume. So I have our first baby here. And this is a little girl. Oh, she bit me. Oh, she bit me. Okay, and see, it's all quiet after that, just like that. I'm sacrificing my ears to bring you this gender reveal and to hold them and work on socializing them a little bit, but it's very loud. I'm afraid like Ellie and I are going to start getting calls from people on Morrow Hill being like, what is that? Because fun fact, that has already happened once. Jake was concerned because he heard screaming and crying and he didn't know what it was, and we're like, yeah, that's just the piglets. Yeah, let's get the next one. Okay, I got a hold of him. It was way dramatic, and he wouldn't stop screaming. So that is the piglet that's going to my mom. He's gonna need some work. He is a boy. Oh goodness. And his name is HJ. That's what my mom's gonna call him, Horace Jr. That is HJ. And then this one right here is the one that I talked about that maybe has a little bit of a hurt leg. I'm sorry, babies, I know you're scared. Seems to be doing a lot better. It is also a little boy. So, yeah, I'm gonna try not to stress them out anymore. They're obviously very loud. The one I've had the hands on the most is actually that one in the back, the biggest one, the little boy. So you've got boy, boy, little girl. And I've had the most hands on that one because I thought it had a hurt leg that maybe Wilma sat on it or something, I don't know. And so I've been, had a lot of hands on with it. It still doesn't like it, don't get me wrong. It still absolutely hates being touched, but it is definitely better than the other 2. I think it's going to be key that they get food as a treat, and like that's going to be key to their socialization, because I have not had a pig yet that I've just been able to make it love me just by holding it and all of that. They just scream way too much. I don't have the patience to sit and wait for them to stop screaming, honestly. I do with the one in the back, because when I was like checking to make sure it was okay, it could walk, all of those things, whatever was wrong, I had to hold it for a while to really look. But like the other 2 that just scream just to keep screaming because of their displeasure of being held, I do not have the patience to sit there and deal with that. It is very loud, very headache inducing, and it just stresses them out unnecessarily, when I think I'm still going to be able to make them friendly. And I think even if they got a little bit older and were unfriendly, you can work with an animal and make it friendly over time, especially pigs. They are extremely, extremely food motivated. So I think it'll be okay. Wilma's just like, okay, is the chaos over with? Can we feed them now? I'm gonna go ahead and open up the stall for them so they can go run around. When it gets dark, they put themselves up, and so they're nice and safe. But boy, girl, boy, so fun, so cute. Love them so much. So the boy is, we do call him HJ, and then let's call the girl Snap and the boy Crackle. Snap and Crackle. So you got HJ, Snap, and Crackle. Or maybe it should go HJ, Snap, Crackle? Let me know. Do you think we should, just as a nickname, should we call the little girl Snap or Crackle? The boy Snap or Crackle? Who do you think? This one has to be HJ because that's his name. Right, that's your name. But let me know. These two, I want them to have like fireworks names because they were born on the 4th of July. So I'm thinking Snap and Crackle, maybe Pop, I don't know. But let me know what you think. But I'm very excited for them. I'm excited to watch them grow up. Man, they're really excited because their little screams are just wild, and they do it all day, sometimes for no reasons, just any kind of displeasure, they screech. If you've had pigs, especially piglets, you know. But we are so happy to have them, even if they're a little scared of us still. We'll get there with time. Huh, babies? You say bye, friends. Okay, I've since come inside, and as I was editing that video, I thought of the cutest names that somebody recommended. For the boy, I want to call him George. I want to call him George, like George Washington. 4th of July. I don't know. George. I just look at him and I feel like George. So he's George. I think that, now this isn't final, but it probably will be, let's be honest. So I think the little boy should be George. But then the girl, I think it would be really cute to have her name is Liberty. And we could call her Libby. I think it would be so cute. And like the nod to the 4th of July, just it's so cute because we can't do Snap, Crackle, and Pop because HJ does have his name already. I mean, I'm sure we could, but I need to get in the habit of calling him HJ, and truthfully, at least called him Horace Jr. so much recently that it's just kind of stuck. So that's his name officially, and my mom wants him to be named HJ, so I keep calling him HJ. But I think Liberty and George for the other two could also be really good names. So if you have any other boy, girl, 4th of July inspired names that you want to recommend, we'll make a final decision. Maybe we'll do a poll. I don't know yet, but throw in your name suggestions. I really do like Liberty for the girl, though, I'll tell you that. And I just think George is funny. So let me know what you think, and I hope you enjoyed.
2 people left. It's the final fight.
And I'll catch you next time with another one. Bye, friends.